Now here's an original idea. I had to do a video essay for photography, so why not upload it to YouTube? Wait, hang on a sec.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Look, I'm standing now. Man Ray, who is he? What did he do? And does he have any relation to popular Star Wars character Rey Skywalker? Who knows? I don't, you don't, but all hope isn't lost because we got Wikipedia. So Man Ray was born Emmanuel Radzinski on August 27th, 1890 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, he was born the son of two Russian Jewish immigrants, but the US is kinda anti-Semitic. Whoopsie doopsie.
So they gotta change their names to give off not Jewish vibes. So they changed their last names to Ray, but Emmanuel, he also has a nickname called Manny, so he decided to change his name to Man Ray. Screw it, why not, am I right?
Anyways, the dude is very artistic and does painting, sculpture, and whatnot, and he displays these works in the Jewish Museum in New York. Eventually, he does Dadaism, which is kinda poggers. Watch my video about it.
Yes, sir, but how does that relate to photography? Anyways, as the dude is working, he decides he wants to archive his work, so he picks up a camera, and in 1918 it takes his first significant photo, which is coincidentally the same year the Danish-Icelandic Act of Union passed, where Iceland regained its independence from Denmark, but became a part of a personal union with the King of Denmark, who is now also the King of Iceland. So now it's the 20, and Man Ray is not only doing painting and sculpture, but he's also doing photography, and he does some works, including Bleeding Dust, the Rainograph, what does that say? The French Thing, the Other French Thing, and Glass Tears. They're all pretty cool. Here are some right now. We also had to mimic their style, so here's what I came up with. So he did his thing until he moved from New York to Paris, where he lived there until Steven Spielberg decided to drop World War II, the sequel, which was absolutely the bomb.
It had a very explosive ending.
Anyways, he left Paris, went to Los Angeles, moved back in 1951, and he lived there until he livented.
That is the word I choose to use.
Now, here's a dilemma, right? This assessment task, since I've gotten it, has changed more times than France has changed its own government in a century. So, I'm not sure if we still have to do an analysis of a work by our chosen photographer. But if we do, I present ChatGPT to do it for me. Because, just in case I had to, yeah?
Man Ray's raregraphs are a significant contribution to the world of art and photography. They were a form of cameraless photography that he developed during the Dada and Surrealist movements in the early 20th century. Man Ray's raregraphs, also known as photograms or shadowgraphs, were created by placing objects directly onto photosensitive paper and exposing them to light. The resulting images were abstract and often displayed a surreal and dreamlike quality. One of the remarkable aspects of Man Ray's raregraphs is his innovative approach to the medium. By eliminating the need for a camera, he challenged the traditional notion of photography as a means of capturing external reality. Instead, he focused on exploring the potential of light, shadow, and the manipulation of objects to create unique compositions. This approach allowed him to transcend the limitations of traditional photography and explore new artistic possibilities. The raregraphs were characterized by a strong sense of experimentation and chance. Man Ray would arrange objects on the photosensitive paper, exposing them to light, and carefully manipulating their positions and durations of exposure. The resulting images were a product of the interplay between light, shadow, and the objects themselves. This process often led to unexpected and unpredictable outcomes, giving the raregraphs a sense of mystery and intrigue. In terms of aesthetics, Man Ray's raregraphs exhibited a distinctive style. They often featured a combination of organic and inanimate objects, creating juxtapositions that evoked a sense of surrealism. The abstract nature of the images allowed viewers to interpret and engage with them on multiple levels. The compositions ranged from simple and minimalistic arrangements to more complex and layered structures. Man Ray's keen sense of visual balance and composition added a sense of harmony and rhythm to his raregraphs.